Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the Foundry. Today we're reviewing episode 8 of She-Hulk, Ribbit and Ribbit, and what a special one this one has been. I can say majority of everyone, Sly, Ken, myself, we've been waiting for this episode.
Yep.
As Sly told me, he put it as Return of the King. Daredevil, Matt Murdock he's finally here on the show. God damn. Only took him
so well.
Only took him 8 episodes, and I feel like they handled it pretty well myself. What do you guys feel?
Yeah, I think they did a good job of like having him here and like still kind of like not like totally throwing the show's like theming and feel off, because like Daredevil usually is like very like darker, a little bit more I don't know
Crass,
what other word
I
I'm
would
looking
say.
for. Yeah. But here he was a little bit more like jokey to kind of go back and forth with like She-Hulk a little bit and just the vibe of the show. I thought it was great.
Yeah, very good flow. I enjoyed
I
the
mean,
episode.
he was very quippy in his own show too, with like
True.
Foggy, especially like when he was going down his whole like point about like why he does what he does. He would get very sarcastic. So I feel like they did a great job of like staying true to the character, and it didn't feel out of place having him in here. If
Not at all.
anything, for starters, the chemistry between them, I fucking love it.
Yeah, I really like the chemistry.
I
between
want
them as
more
well.
of them both on screen together, whether it's as lawyers or as vigilantes, because goddamn, chef's kiss.
Oh yeah, the lawyering.
Yeah, it made the lawyer scenes.
Yeah,
so
that
much
was
better.
that was so much better when they actually treated it and they were actually like treated and they were serious about it, because they had scenes before where they're in the courtroom and they were garbage because they made it out to be a fucking
it was
joke.
just a joke. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But now they actually had a kind of a debate, and it was some of the best fucking scenes in the show because they're both very good.
Yep. I agree.
The ending was pretty crazy for the episode too. I thought the ending was pretty wild, and what kind of Bruce was like warning her about forever. I thought that was really interesting. And I was like, God damn, dude.
It's like but you're talking about like the second ending, because like it feels like the episode ends, and then they're like, oh wait, it's not over, and then it ends. It actually ends. Yeah. I thought it was all very good.
Yeah, it was. I liked the hallway scene as well. That was a banger. That was very good. And the fake out hallway scene was also really good too. Did not take it 30 minutes. You know, that was pretty. It was funny.
That hallway scene was actually pretty good considering how brief it was. Like, dude, him with his freaking like batons, little nunchuck baton. I was like, yo, they're kind of keeping that grittiness about him, which means when he gets his own show or when he pops up in the Echo show, they're gonna do it justice. If we're getting like this brief teaser in a show that he's pretty much not a main character, we're gonna eat well.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with how Disney handled like Daredevil's first entry into the MCU. Like, we've seen Matt Murdock before, but like that's very good.
How do we feel about the costume?
I like it.
I like
I
it.
thought it did all right. Yeah. It's comic book pretty accurate, so I think it fits.
Do we think it feels corny or out of place?
Not
or
at
like,
all.
Do we genuinely think like, hey, you know what? This is kind of working for me.
I like it. I think it's good.
I think it could have been a little darker. I'm still trying to get like they're going in a direction where costumes are more comic book accurate, which I'm like, okay. But I personally still kind of liked when they were a little bit more realistic in how they were like made, because like yellow doesn't really make sense for a
Not at all.
costume where you're trying to hide. So I'm like whatever. It's like, it's fine. It doesn't throw me off, but I'm like, but I did kind of like when they were integrated a bit better. But now we're in a world where like superheroes just exist everywhere. So like costumes are just like whatever. Like, hey, that's a superhero. Hey, that's a superhero. They're just everywhere now. Like, there's
You bring up a
superheroes
good
all over.
point. He mentions he made more than one suit.
He did say a couple suits. You're right.
Yeah, he's like, I went to him for a few suits, and it's like, oh, pray tell.
I
You could have
really
a couple.
I really did enjoy how they incorporated him coming out to LA, you know?
Yes,
I
thought that
love
worked
how
well.
they did that. Yeah. I mean, because didn't something in season 3 happen to Melvin? Not that they actually said that Netflix show isn't connected.
I think he broke
at all.
parole or something.
Melvin's fucking dead.
Yeah. So something did happen to Melvin. You know, it's like oopsie
Yeah.
daisy. Yeah.
Whoops.
So it made sense that why you need another suit, which is kind of weird because in the last show in that season, like he did not want to put on the suit ever again because like that's not Daredevil because Bullseye completely fucked it up for him. So it's kind of weird how, and also how did Jin not know who Daredevil is? Like, come on, son.
I like that they incorporated his theme.
Yeah.
Did you hear the music like actually start playing when he's like, "I'm Daredevil"?
Oh yeah, the Netflix theme.
It like started playing, and I was like, "Yo."
Yeah,
it's class.
Yeah. It was good. They integrated it really well, and like, although I feel like after she did that like clap, he should have been so on the ground. He should have been like absolutely destroyed because of his ears being more sensitive.
Oh yeah,
which
makes sense a lot too.
But it didn't showcase because he's like, well, there goes my hearing, and it's like, okay, well, but like your hearing is like super sensitive. You should be on the floor reeling in pain, dude.
Yeah.
Like literally there was, I mean, in Daredevil, he's like vomiting at one point because of a freaking nosebleed and like a slight irritation to his ears. It's like, dude, he should be down for the count right now.
Yeah, but it was a small thing, so I'm not super upset about it. So I think everything else they did really well. I guess to catch anyone up, or if we didn't mention it, the whole reason he was there is because he was defending what's his name?
Luke Jacobson,
because he's being sued by the Ribbit and Rip-It guy because his suit caught on fire and it wasn't supposed to, but apparently he was using the wrong fuel, so it really wasn't Luke Jacobson's fault.
It was like a big lawsuit thing that so Daredevil was the lawyer for the guy who makes the suits in LA and also made the suit for She-Hulk and stuff like that, in case anyone didn't remember his name, because I don't
there's tension. Yeah.
I
thought it worked out well. I thought it was believable enough. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it was good.
It wasn't the Kingpin connection I thought it might be, but it worked.
Nope, you can't be right about everything especially about Josh being a dickhead. So sorry, Kim.
True, I know. Yeah,
that's funny.
That was very good. I liked the Luke Jacobson. He's a good character too. I liked him. Now that you got more of him.
I'm warming up to him more and more.
He's grown on me. Yeah.
The fucking ending was pretty insane.
The real ending or the
little
fake
cringe.
The real ending.
But yeah.
Real ending. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I like the alarm was really fucking weird.
Yeah.
And I feel like that shouldn't have been there.
It felt out of place.
Yeah. I don't know, like I don't know, it was just like a weird like kind of a shithole like bit of an award ceremony that like seemed to be like way more important, but then they actually go there and it's just like kind of making a joke out of women in their profession, which I thought was really fucking stupid and didn't seem very realistic to me.
A lot of it was between that and then like the whole like she's a slut. It's like okay. What kind of writing is this?
Yeah. Like, you guys shouldn't make her famous. I'm like, literally, that's what your website is doing, is posting all about her, making her famous. Like, you're just spreading the publicity about her, you fucking morons.
Yeah, it was a bit on the nose. I thought the part where they were, like, asking him what's it like being a female lawyer, and the one person, I think Mallory Book, responded with twice the work, half the credit, and having to be asked what it's like to be a female lawyer. I thought that was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, that is
really
very
true. Because that's what I thought about. It's like, why are you asking what it's like to be a female lawyer, not just
stupid.
like lawyer in general? Like, come on, man. That's like, what century are you in, bro?
Yeah, it's very stupid. Like I said, very on the nose. I didn't really like it, and just
But it's setting up the final conflict now, so we're finally gonna get to see who that group is. I think she caught one of the guys and then let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, what was up with those freaking like ray guns, dude? I was like, where the hell did you guys get this shit?
I think it's the Department of
Army
Damage
surplus
Control
over here. They got freaking laser beam guns, dude. I was like, okay.
That's what I thought it was too.
I'm guessing they're similar to like what they were going to use or what they were using on Miss Marvel.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was going to be the damage control people.
That. Yeah. So that's.
Oh, it'd be cool if they like.
That would make more sense.
It'd be cool if they identified themselves like, "Hey, damage control," like or something. But they just kind of pointed guns at her, and then she just kind of calmed down.
Yeah, there might have been a van in the back that said damage control or something that like probably passed by. I didn't even notice. maybe not even, but I guess you kind of just got to assume anyone that's taken down a superhero is probably just the Department of Damage Control at this point.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to make them out to be like the overarching like kind of villains, like because they're just always against the superheroes.
I hate that nobody's still like everybody let that freaking dude just run by. I was like, okay, normally you stop a suspect, even if like he's innocent, you're supposed to stop him.
Like anyone, they're not supposed to let anyone leave the area so they can.
Especially a dude wearing a freaking mask like that.
Yeah, a masked person like that. Just definitely. Yeah, weird. I wish they would have done something about that, but I did really like seeing her like lose fucking her shit. Then she looked at everyone, and then she just kind of like realized like, I need to calm the fuck down.
She was heartbroken, dude. And then she saw that guy, and she just kind of like got lost in the sauce. It was like,
yeah. And Mallory Book was like, "Don't do it." Like,
yeah, I really like that point here. She's like, "Don't."
I can only imagine what she's feeling, but don't like. That's what they want, but like, what do you do at that point? Like,
I'm still a little worried about this because it's like, you know, I'm worried Intelligentsia is just gonna be some stupid rip. Like, it's not really a villain. It's just trying to. It's like just trying to dehumanize She-Hulk. I'm worried that this is all.
But they're funded. They have to be like a decently big group, right?
Right. Well, yeah, but like you know how like I'm trying to think of like what other movies have kind of done this where they just try to like belittle the main character to make him be like he's not a hero, he's not this. Like I know they did it in like Batman kind of a little bit. And like I feel like they're doing that same thing here and it's like okay, cool, but like there needs to be someone also like a main person. It can't be Josh because, you know, she can literally wear him like a sock if she wanted to. So we need some like higher stakes than just, oh no, she's losing credibility.
Yeah. I'm not sure what it's going to be. There's got to be something, right?
I don't even know if it needs to be someone that she like has to fight like via physically.
Right, physically.
No, this could be like a psychological thing. This could be some like mastermind like Kingpin. But, you know, like... You know, I wouldn't mind it if this was actually somebody that was like outwitting her.
Yeah, I'm still there for a Kingpin connection somehow.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't be surprised if it's that other nerdy, like not nerdy, but like that other rich dude.
Mephisto. Yes.
No.
the punk.
Yeah, the guy that bought the Wakandan spear and was like, "Oh, dude, look at this!" Like, font. He's got to be connected. There's no way he's in this many scenes and he's not connected.
I'm pretty sure he was the dude with the mask.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that's what it looked like to me.
I'm pretty sure he's the villain, dude.
I thought she was gonna rip his mask off and be like,
"What's that be the final episode?" He's like, "You didn't sleep with me. That's why I'm trying to destroy you."
No,
yeah, for real.
Shit, that would be such a bullshit.
It's gonna be some total like weird incel shit. They're gonna do that. I know it.
Yeah.
No. I guess we'll have to see because I have no idea where this is going, to be honest. So
yeah, I have no idea. And what next week is? The next episode is the finale.
This is it. Yeah, this is it, dude.
The finale. But I like this episode. What?
Wait, you guys
we
didn't talk
glossed
about
over
this.
something.
Well, maybe a couple things, but what did you guys what did you guys think about that Daredevil? You know, sleeping with
my man
Jen there, you know, getting a little action. That means he's either doesn't care about if he's in a relation. Because I thought him and Karen were still like kind of a thing.
Karen's not canon, brother.
I get. Yeah, we don't know that. Like she could.
The ultimate Giga Chad. He freaking rescues Spider-Man. He gets a new suit and then he lays the pipe on freaking She-Hulk. My man stays winning. I know. This episode is nothing less than a 10.
If Karen's not canon, that means Foggy's not canon, and I like Foggy.
Yeah, everything from the Netflix show apparently is not does not matter. I don't know if it's considered not canon.
They said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said that like the new Daredevil season, it's a brand new rebirth of Daredevil.
Yep. They're just gonna try to stay like true to like the characters.
Maybe it'll be a soft reboot. I hope.
I think that's what it's going to be because I've heard a lot of rumors that they're going to bring back Foggy's actor. I haven't heard anything about Karen Page's actor. But Foggy and him had some serious like bromance chemistry, and
they
it's like,
gotta have Foggy.
Do not separate those two actors.
So good. They had they had such good chemistry, dude.
And then I mean, freaking John Bernthal, you know, Frank Castle, you know, the Punisher. He's come out and said he's like, only way I'll come back to Disney is if they do not try to dilute the Punisher's character.
Yeah.
If they can stay
That would
true
be
to the source material, he's like, I'm in for whatever the hell they want.
That would be
I
hard,
do like that.
but they could do it. I mean, they're bringing.
They're doing it with Daredevil.
Yeah, but they're also doing it with what's his face? Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
Exactly.
Deadpool.
Exactly.
And that's gonna be probably rated R, and that's gonna have Wolverine. That's like the most rated R shit you're gonna do.
Exactly.
Did anyone think that was a Wolverine reference with her in the makeup?
It was. It definitely
also
was.
same thing with the Thunderbolt Ross reference. Remember, maybe another
Red
Hulk's
Hulk
gonna show
With
up.
her like
Red
blinking
one
red
with
and
a
the
mustache.
alarms.
Yeah.
With the blinking, yeah, that was like Red Hulk.
I've heard a lot of recast rumors about that shit too, and I'm like, I kind of get behind it, but then I kind of don't because there's a lot of hypocrisy going on about that shit. And I don't want to touch that. So
I guess we'll see.
I mean, we've talked a little
think
bit about
that's-
that in the upcoming Black Panther React going on Foundry, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But
I don't know.
yeah, I give this a 9 because for Daredevil.
Yeah. I think I agree with you actually, because it did a good job of juggling a couple things.
I like
bringing
the
in
action
Daredevil,
quite a bit.
and like the chemistry was there. Like I liked it. I agree. 9.
I have to support my brethren. I'm giving this a 9.
Hey!
Great action, good storytelling.
9 across the boards, baby.
I genuinely, I'm telling you, those two on screen, it made Jen's acting way better. Especially like how frequent she was just getting like turned on by him. I was like, this is an
someone to
acting,
bounce
man.
off of.
This
Yeah,
chick
she
is
had
just
good-
legitimately horny for
They
some
had
blind
very
man.
good. They had very good chemistry with each other. I liked it.
Absolutely. And then also his walk of shame, class.
That was very funny, and
I
like
love it. Especially the whistling and the good morning.
Morning.
Top of the morning to you.
it was really good. It wasn't like over the top or anything, which usually this show's
fit.
not great with.
Love it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I really cannot wait for the finale, even though it's not gonna have like our boy in it. But I'm really excited to see like where it's going after that. Like something to kind of look forward to. Like now that we kind of have an idea what might be happening next episode, which everything has been just one off with like a slight inkling of like overarch story.
Maybe we'll get some more Wongers.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah. I liked it. I can't wait. But I think that's it, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to leave some support for the Sluggos down below and check out some of the other reviews that we got going on for you guys. But we'll be back next week for the She-Hulk finale. But we'll see you guys until then. Bye, nerds.
Peace.